What's up? What's up? I'm back. Well, I'll talk about this. This part will be more so about way before I decided that I was going to get married. Way before I even met the person I decided to get married with. But as a child, I always knew I wanted to be married. I wanted to have kids. I wanted them to grow under the same roof. I grew up with a two-parent household, and I wanted to mimic that. Though my parents, eventually, when we became adults, separated. But I knew as a child, from the day I was born till when I was an adult, young adult, I woke up, I saw both my parents under the same roof. I went to sleep, same thing. I saw my dad work, work to be a supportive person in our family. My mom worked as well. My mom was the glue to our family. So I wanted to mimic that. I always said I wanted to have a family. I wanted to have kids. I wanted to have a wife. I I worked so hard, not just to have a baby mama. So growing up, I've watched some of my friends have kids and have multiple baby mamas and have, which that's I'm not judging. It just that's what it is. I didn't want that, for my life. All the drama I've seen, I heard, and I didn't want that for my life, So I I made sure I tried to do it the right way. I don't know if there's a right way, but that was my right way, right? So as a young child, I knew that what I wanted to do. So I remember when I was a young adult, I don't remember the age, I purchased an expensive bottle of champagne. I think it was a Cristal bottle. At that time, I was young, so it's like, it was expensive for me, at that time. I said, you know what? I will not open that bottle until I can get on one knee and propose to my future wife. And that was a great moment for me, and I felt like that bottle wouldn't be open until that moment, that time. And I moved from different states, and I took that bottle with me. And I remember the day that I popped that bottle, and it felt great, So, but I'll tell you the story on how I made that happen or the proposal day, how I got to that point.